So you heard something?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I thought it was glass smash, but we have changed the rug because we took the red big rug.
Paul, where do you believe Natalie to be?
I have no idea. Firstly, I'm very concerned about Natalie as well. It's been a tough time here.
She hasn't been in contact with her children. She hasn't been in contact with her family.
She was like, when we went back to his house, we kissed and cuddled and he kept trying to go further and further and further. And I kept saying, no. So I said, basically saying you've been raped. She's like, yeah.
It felt like thunder, but it was really loud. Mum was laying down with...
Thames Valley Police, Suzanne speaking. How can I help?
Yes, my love. My daughter's been missing for 48 hours. We have just been up to Milton Keynes to her partner, and he says he doesn't know where she is.
Okay, right. Well, can I take your daughter's name, please?
It's Natalie Hemmings, Hemming. It's worrying me because it's not like her.
So, what's the specific concern that's caused you to call the police?
Him.
Well, physically stay in the areas you're in, go around them, and then let me know as you go round, making sure she's not in a cupboard or under the stairs or in the loft and bits and pieces. Thank you.
Natalie has been missing since just before 4 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday, the 1st of May. She hasn't been in contact with her children. She hasn't been in contact with her family. She hasn't turned up at work.
First thing I was going to ask, if it's okay with you, is if you can show Becky around the house so she can, basically what she's got is a video camera.
There are 3 kids in bed.
Okay. We'll try not to disturb them.
Because they will wake up. And once she wakes up, I'm not going to be able to talk to you because she's going to cry. Can't be done in the morning, no?
It's obviously, we're looking for Natalie now. Or is the torch going to disturb her? Thank you.
So how would you describe your relationship at the moment?
At the moment, it's alright.
Do you mind if I look at your phone?
Do you know how long I'll be without it?
Well, I'll try and get it done tonight.
Okay.
Is that alright?
If I'm honest with you, because so many people have been calling me, like, throughout the day, I prefer to bring it down rather, because if someone calls me then, like, or if Natalie calls me or...
Okay, but are you telling me I can't have your phone? Excuse me for a second. Go ahead. He will not let us take it away tonight. He wants to bring it to the station tomorrow morning.
Okay. I can see that you're a little bit upset. Okay. It's in our interest to help you get through the process.
Yeah.
Okay. So we can get information from you if there's things you want to tell us. Okay. So I don't want you sat there in floods of tears, and if you're struggling, me pushing through an interview that's too difficult.
Should I go get some tissues?
Yeah.
She used to live around the corner from me, so every morning we'd meet up and we'd do the school run together.
Yeah.
You know, she's a very caring person, but he used to make her feel really bad. He just wasn't nice to her. She didn't have a nice life with him. And then there was a guy at work called Simon, and like if he went for lunch, he'd get her a drink and stuff. And I could see that she was liking him. Yeah. And I said, Natalie, please don't look for Simon for that affection. You need to deal with Paul because of the kids, and I know how unhappy you are.
Okay, so it's the 5th of May, 2016, we're interviewing 4. If you can put yourself back to Sunday, just talk me through what you said and what you did.
Okay, so I was just preparing dinner. She came in, the kids came into our kitchen with the glass table is, they sat down. I can't really describe it very well, but she just wasn't herself. I gave her a cuddle and I gave her a kiss here. I was like, what's really wrong with you? And then I gave her a kiss here, and then I was just like doing that on her because she quite likes that. So I was just trying to be a little bit more kind of sensitive is the word for it. I didn't enjoy last night. wasn't very like something happened, and I was like, well, what happened? And then she was like, basically I've been flirting with a guy at work, and which I knew about anyway, and I was like, doesn't matter, we'll just put it all in the past, we'll start fresh. And she was like when we went back to his house, we kissed and cuddled, and he kept trying to go further and further and further, and I kept saying no, 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 and he kept going a bit further and further and further. And then he made me panic so much that I just gave in. And like, so I said, so what happened? And she was like, we had basically sex or intercourse. I think she was like, we had sex. And I was like, did you consent to it? And she was like, no, I didn't. So I said, so basically you're saying you've been raped. And she was like, yeah.
When she told you what happened the night before, how did you feel?
I felt I let her down. That's how I felt. She was like, I just need to get away. And I was like, fine, if you need to do that, you need to do that. That's fine by me. Don't worry about the kids, don't worry about anything. So then I thought, right, I'll go to bed. So I went upstairs, got myself all changed, cleaned my teeth, washed my face, and then just went to bed.
And you obviously went up to bed,
yeah,
slept in your bed.
Yeah.
Okay. Woke up in the morning.
Yeah.
Natalie wasn't there.
Yeah.
Put yourself back to Sunday. Natalie's just returned home with the kids. And did you speak to anyone at all overnight?
No.
Did you have to deal with the kids at all?
No.
Okay. And did you leave the house at all?
No.
Okay.
This will be the suspect's vehicle. Hemming Miss Per. So these times are the times that he claims that he is indoors. But his vehicle is out and about, moving. Fortunately, you can't see he's in the vehicle, but he's hitting the cameras. So he's either lying to us or someone else is using his vehicle.
Would anyone else have either used yours or Natalie's car overnight?
Natalie could have used my car, because my car's parked in front.
Yep.
But I can't guarantee whether she did or not. I don't know.
Okay. You've told us that you did not leave your house Sunday night into Monday.
Correct.
Yet your car does leave the house. What was your car doing out at that time?
No comment.
Can you understand how a picture has started to build for us? We've got a partner who's having an affair. There's marital issues. She comes home. We believe there's a disclosure. Paul, I believe you know something more that you're not telling us, and now is your opportunity to tell us what actually happened that night.
No comment.
I want you to tell me about the last time you saw Mummy.
Quite a long time ago.
Quite a long time ago?
She left our house at night because she was sick, and she hasn't been back for quite a long time now.
Oh, how did you know she was sick?
Dad told us. I heard her, and I wondered what it was, so I looked downstairs, and then I peeked through the little door, and then I saw sick in the bowl.
Okay, so you heard something?
Yeah.
What did you hear?
I thought it was glass smash, but it wasn't. It felt like thunder, but it was really loud. Mum was laying down, but we have changed the rug because we took the red big rug to Daddy's work so I can have a wash.
Okay. So Dad's taken the big red rug to work for a wash?
Yeah.
Okay, so what shape is your living room? Can you show me?
We've got lots of spots of blood on the corner of the coffee table. So if you've got the drawing that little Evan drew, and at the end where he's drawn the wet patch on the rug, that corner of the coffee table's got lots of little spots of blood on it.
Do you recognise that car?
Yes.
Is that your car?
That's my company car, yes.
Okay. Paul, what can you tell me about the blood in this car?
The blood could either be from myself, it could be from Natalie, because Natalie had access and was insured to drive the car.
Okay. The photo on the front page,
yes,
where there's an arrow, there's a drop of blood.
Okay.
What can you tell me about this?
I do recall certainly Natalie complaining that she'd had cuts. I have had cuts.
I cut myself yesterday, slightly, and it had a little bit of surface blood in it, but it didn't drip. It wasn't airborne. Okay.
Yeah.
And that's what these blood drips are.
I do know, certainly in our house, if we cut ourselves on something like that, the first thing we do is, ow. Could that be airborne?
Can you see the picture that we're building and the concerns that we have?
Firstly, I'm very concerned about Natalie as well.
You don't seem very upset.
It's been a tough time here, and my mind is in my heart I know she's not dead. In my heart I know that. I wish Natalie would walk through the door, but I cannot make miracles happen.
You were the last person to see her alive. You say that Natalie returned home to you on Sunday and disclosed to you that she had been raped. Oh my God, amazing, she tells her friend Becky on the Sunday morning. We had sex 3 times. We say those are not the words of a lady who has been raped. We say that Saturday night you were worried about her being out with a guy from work who you knew fancied her. We say this all came to a head on the Sunday night when she returned home and you found out she had had sex with another man and you killed her. Do you have anything to say?
What you're saying is that I have killed my partner. I have disposed of her body. I have tidied the house, made it look pristine, managed to cook them dinner and many more things without them knowing.
That's exactly what we're saying, Paul.
Impossible.
Yes. The Crown Prosecution Service made a decision. We're going to go through that now with you. Okay. The officer's going to give you the caution.
Okay. Just wait here.
Okay.
Just understand where you are. Paul, you don't have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you didn't mention now something which you later rely on in court. But anything you do say may be given in evidence. Paul, you're charged that between the 1st of May 2016 and the 2nd of May 2016 at 7 Alderney Avenue, Newton Lees, Milton Keynes, that you murdered Natalie Hemming. This is contrary to common law. Do you have anything to say?
I'm not guilty.
So, it's worth mentioning the background to that. So, the person we spoke to said that she saw a dark
hatchback-ish
car, parts, at what was described as in an odd position.
A double gate.
Close to, which effectively goes towards the railway line.
Yeah. She also said that she saw a man walking up from the railway line up the hill and she thought it was all a bit odd.
Police emergency.
Yeah, it looks like there's a dead body beside the road in Chandler's Cross in some bushes. You can see legs. It's got no clothes on, but
right,
I'm a bit
okay.
freaked out about it. I mean, I don't know how long it's been. I've just been mowing the lawn.
I can confirm we've got officers on the way. Are you
Right.
still outside?
I'm here.
Okay,
Yeah.
if I could ask you
Yeah.
to look out for the officers and just wave
Yeah.
them down, and I'll ask them to look out
Yeah.
for you. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, we use Nikki as the backstop. You got Nikki? Yeah. Keep coming. You all right there?
Yeah.
Okay, bring her all the way in and lower and down. Well done.
Body believed to be Natalie Hemming, isn't it? Yeah.
A jury at Luton Crown Court is considering its verdict in the case of Milton Keynes man Paul Hemming, who pleads not guilty to murdering his partner Natalie at their home in Newton Lees in May. Her body was discovered in woodland at Chandler's Cross in Hertfordshire.
The court found him guilty of murder, and he was sentenced to life in prison with a minimum of 20 years.
Just so glad we got justice for Natalie and for her kids and for Margaret.
That's the outcome we wanted. That's what we wanted. We wanted him to be found guilty of murder, not manslaughter.
This act followed episodes of domestic abuse experienced by Natalie at Paul's hands, and his actions have left 3 children to grow up without their mother.
Feel no guilt in laughter. She would know how much you care. Feel no sorrow in a smile that she is not here to share. For if you keep those moments, you will never be apart, and she will live forever, locked safely within your heart.